Opening statements and witness testimony taking place today at actor Alec Baldwin's trial for involuntary manslaughter.
And WGN Shannon Halligan joins us now with more on what unfolded in the courtroom today. Shannon.
Yeah, prosecutors and Alec Baldwin's defense attorney gave their opening statements in the trial today. We also saw police body-worn video of the chaotic scene that played out in 2021.
Over here.
The first witness took the stand in Alec Baldwin's involuntary manslaughter trial in New Mexico Wednesday.
What are these people doing?
Seems like they're talking about what happened.
Prosecutors showed a video from the body camera of Santa Fe County Sheriff's Deputy Nicholas LaFleur.
How many people you think were in here when it happened?
3, maybe 4.
4?
It showed the frantic efforts to save cinematographer Halyna Hutchins. Prosecutors, during opening statements, said Baldwin was reckless when he shot and killed Hutchins while on the set of the film Rust.
The evidence will show that someone who played make-believe with a real gun and violated the cardinal rules of firearm safety is the defendant, Alexander Baldwin.
The actor's defense attorney also gave opening statements, telling jurors that the death of Hutchins was an unspeakable tragedy, but that Baldwin committed no crime.
On this set, there was a real bullet, something that should never be on a movie set, something which has nothing to do with making a movie. And you will hear no evidence, not one word, that Alec Baldwin had anything to do with that real bullet being brought onto that set.
The defense attorney pointing out that video will prove that.
So police enter the scene. They have lapel cameras. Thank God they have lapel cameras. You want to see what happens? The evidence will show you can play the videotape.
Baldwin's wife, Hilaria Baldwin, and his brother, actor Stephen Baldwin, were among family and friends in the courtroom. If convicted, he faces up to 18 months in prison, but the defense argued the responsibility lies with the film's armorer, not Baldwin.
The gun was double-checked, verified it was a cold gun, not an actor's responsibility to check. Safety was ensured before.
Over the next several days, testimony at the trial is expected to delve into many different topics. That includes the mechanics of the weapon and whether or not the gun could have fired without a trigger pull. Live in the newsroom, Shannon Halligan, WGN News.